Hey Koreadoptees, it's me Kristen, and today I am back with a video. It's been a couple months since I filmed a video last, and some exciting things have happened since I've seen you. The main one that I want to talk about, and probably you've already seen the title, but that is I got engaged. About a week and a half ago it happened, so I've been engaged for a little while, and I actually just got my ring back from being resized, so now it fits my hand all perfectly. But for today's video, I just wanted to tell you kind of about the story of our relationship and kind of do a story time. I really want to start making a wedding series on this channel because a lot of my closest friends are part of this channel, and while they're not location wise close to me, I wanted them to also still be a part of my wedding and of my marriage and things like that. So I thought this was a perfect way to kind of document my planning process, but also allow them to kind of be involved and see what's going on. So yeah, I will kind of talk about the whole story behind our engagement and also our relationship now. So yeah, let's just jump right on into it. So my fiance and I have been dating for a little over 2 years. We met junior year of college when I moved into a new apartment, and he happened to move into the apartment right above us. We always heard this like banging around upstairs, and so we figured it was these bunch of college guys. And on the first day of junior year of school, actually at like 10:30 at night, he came down with his roommate, knocked on the door, and wanted to meet us, and that's how I met him. Yeah, it was a typical college meeting, I guess. After that, he just kept asking us to hang out, and we became really close with actually the entire apartment, and we would go up there and hang out and have a lot of fun together then. And him and I just were always like really close and kept talking to each other and hanging out, and finally it just kind of merged into a relationship. So our official kind of relationship day started on December 7th of 2016. So we just celebrated it just a couple months, like a month ago, and on January 29th is when he proposed. So pretty soon after our 2 year, but there is some distance. So I'm going to tell you that kind of story. The engagement story, basically it was not a huge surprise that it was happening, but the actual proposal was a surprise. So we actually moved in together in June of 2018, June of 2018. So we've been living together for about 6 months, and our relationship was just really flourishing. We were actually getting a lot closer, and like we just really thrived living together. So we did start kind of thinking about maybe getting married. We'd always kind of knew that we were going to get engaged, get married. I think around November is when we really decided that like we wanted to do this, we wanted to get engaged, and he started talking to his parents about it. It turns out they had a really wonderful heirloom ring. It was actually exactly what I was looking for. I really wanted something simple, just like a really simple solitaire, and that's obviously what it is. It looks like this. I'll talk more about the ring in a little bit, but yeah, his great grandmother actually wore this ring as her engagement ring and wedding band. I have also the wedding band, but they had this amazing ring, and obviously he got the blessing from his parents to receive the ring and give it to me. So I kind of knew around the timeline of when he got the ring because we talked about it, made sure that ring was going to be a ring that I liked also. So I kind of knew that by Christmas time he was going to have the ring in his possession, which was true. So then once the new year hit, so like January-ish, we were really like just trying to figure out when we wanted it to happen, because we both really wanted it to be a surprise for me. We didn't really want to see it coming, but we live together, so it's a little bit difficult. And also like if you're just like, hey, let's go outside and go hang out, like I'm probably gonna know. So he was trying to figure out some way to make it a surprise. And yeah, we kind of just been talking about it. He was joking around about it for a while, and then towards the, I guess, middle of January, we planned a trip down to kind of close to our college town, but actually his old roommate from the junior year apartment recently got a new apartment, so we were going to all meet up at his apartment, kind of celebrate, and that's going to be one of the first times that we're all going to be together since we graduated college. And we both decided like that's probably the best time to announce when we were engaged, because that's the one of the only times that we were both going to be free to go down there and see everyone. So we're going down actually in 2 days, or actually tomorrow. We're leaving tomorrow, so February 8th through the 12th, I believe, is where we're going down. So he had about a month to do it, and then it got around to like 2 weeks where within 2 weeks I knew that it was happening. We also had just been like slowly getting ideas together because we knew that we were going to get engaged soon. So on the side note, we'd been slightly wedding planning, but not a whole lot. More just like going crazy with the Pinterest. But yeah, so anyways, on January 29th then, we were hanging out in our bedroom, and the funny thing is I kept saying like, you can do it in our bedroom, but you could also not do it in our bedroom. So turns out he did do it in our bedroom, which worked out perfectly. It was a complete surprise to me, and I just think it was really intimate and really sweet. So anyways, back to the story. January 29th, we were hanging out in our bed watching TV, and I kind of just fell asleep early. It was a really chill night, and while I was asleep, he apparently ran around the house, grabbed all the candles, and filled our room with a ton of candles. We're huge candle people, so we had like all these Bath and Body Works candles everywhere. So he lit all these candles up in our room, and he played my favorite song, which is A Case of You by Joni Mitchell. And when I woke up, he was sitting actually right where I'm sitting, because I sleep on this side of the bed. So he was sitting right here, down on one knee, and he proposed then. I was completely like utterly in shock, because I literally just woke up and he was sitting like really close, and he kept telling me like sit up, and I was like, why? It's late, I just woke up. And I thought he was joking for the longest time. Like I was so in shock, because I was just like, what are you doing? Like it's not happening now. Because the funny thing is, like early in the evening I was like, are you gonna propose soon? Like I kept hinting like, are you gonna do it soon? So yeah, when he was on one knee, I was like, this isn't real. And then he pulled out the ring box, which I knew he had the ring box here, but like he was very adamant about not showing me. So when I saw the ring box, I was just like, why is this joke going even farther? Why are you showing me the ring box? And then he opened the ring box, and I finally saw the ring, and I was literally in utter shock. But yeah, then it happened, and I said yes, and the rest is kind of history. Yeah, the ring is perfect. I'll talk about the ring now. So it looks just like this. It is a diamond, and it is on a platinum band. I just think it's perfect. Like it's really, really simple, and I love it. The wedding band actually looks about the same. It's just like another platinum band, but I think that we are going to kind of change it up, mix it up, add a little bit more of my own spice to it. So we have like this heirloom, and then we'll use the platinum in that band, but maybe add something else to make it a little bit different. We'll see. That's still in the works. But yeah, that is basically my whole engagement and relationship story. Not too exciting. We just spent most of our relationship together. Actually, we started dating December 7th of 2016, and like 2 days after that we went on Christmas break. So actually our first couple weeks of being in a relationship, we weren't even together, like physically together, but that's just some funny extra tidbit. So anyways, that is kind of like this whole story time for you. I just wanted to do kind of an intro one, kind of to set up this series, and I figure you guys would probably want to know a little bit more about the proposal. So next video I'm going to be filming, actually probably in a couple seconds here, is going to be my bridesmaids proposals, because I have finished those and I'm really excited about them, and I thought I would show them to all of my Koreadoptees sisters. So anyways, yes, that is all my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye guys.